Machine intelligence.
Did you hear? Machine intelligence.
Right, transhuman.
Meaning to make you a better person. If you're crippled, you can't walk. They're going to use that technology to put a chip in your head and to make you walk again.
They made that movie Transcendence.
Transcendence. We were talking about that. We were talking about that, you know?
A snowmobiling accident left Jared Chinook paralyzed from the chest down. And it's been 2 years since a multidisciplinary team of researchers implanted an epidural electrical stimulation device in his spine, along with intense physical therapy, to help Jared use his legs again.
But even more exciting was, after he started to do the step-like motion, we asked the question, well, can he stand and walk across the room with a walker assist? And what's really exciting right now to report is we got that done. I mean, this is just absolutely tremendous.
It all depends on how much my arms can take.
And they're going to force you to get this chip. And the Lord said in the scriptures, if you take the mark, you're going to be destroyed. And the majority of you Negroes, West Indians, and Puerto Ricans, you're going to take this shit. Because you don't believe in the Lord. You don't trust in the Lord. You don't believe in the word of the Lord. All right? You don't believe in the word of the Lord. And what you're going to do is, you're going to take this shit. You're going to let them put this in you so you can get you some little bullshit GMO food to eat. And that's going to seal your destruction.
People in Sweden have already enhanced their bodies by getting themselves chipped. A $180 procedure where a microchip the size of a pill is implanted into the hand. The chip stores information and can be scanned in much the same way as a credit card, which is great if you're always forgetting your wallet. Chief Medical Officer of Biohacks, the company behind the implant, told Fox News the chip is a, quote, secure way of ensuring that a person's digital identity is linked to their physical identity.
Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments.
Watches is looking for the prophecies. You see that all this news media coming out with this microchip, little by little, you get a story here and a story there, and we're the ones that see it, and we identify it in the scriptures, and we doing video, we teaching people about it, man. Nate's not doing that. Nate's getting nervous, man, because there's going to come a time where they're going to make that chip mandatory, then his followers, they're going to ask him, well, what's this all about? And he ain't going to have no answers, and then they're going to scatter, okay? Go ahead.
At least he walked naked and they see his shame.
You got people walking naked. If you got an Israelite walking around saying that Cornelius is an Edomite, he's walking naked. Okay? If you got an Israelite out there, a group of Israelites saying that the mark of the beast is an embargo on Christianity, he's walking naked. I don't give a damn how many fringes he got on his garment, man. Go ahead. If you got a group of people or a guy that says, well, we don't know the name of the Lord, his name is Christ. The Lord ain't dealing with that man.
I had a friend, Nick Rockefeller, okay, who was one of the Rockefeller family, and he, when I was running for governor in Nevada, he came to me, introduced himself to me through an attorney, and we became friends. We started talking about things, and I learned an awful lot from Mr. Rockefeller. And one of the things that we used to talk about was the ultimate plan of the banking industry, what they wanted to accomplish. And the goals of the banking industry, not just the Federal Reserve System, but the private banks in Germany and England, all over Italy, all over the world, they all work together. They're all central banks, and they're all part of the Communist Manifesto. You know, central banking is one of the major planks of the Communist Manifesto. We talk about America being a capitalistic country, but yet at the same time we have a central bank that plans everything for us, right? And the graduated income tax is another plank of the Communist Manifesto, right? So right there you have two major planks of the Communist Manifesto that have been brought in because of the Federal Reserve System, okay? So the ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one-world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers, and they're doing it in sections. The European currency, the euro, and the European Constitution is one part of it. Now they're trying to do it in America with the North American Union, right? And they want to create a new currency called the Amero, right? And the whole agenda is to create a one-world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is giving me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
everything.
you sell.
Everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips, and they control people. And you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. That's their goal. That's their intentions.